the Aboriginal and LostPhoenixWolf on my channel. Today's now still October 28th. I don't know why it says now, but still October 28th. I'm going to continue on from my last, what I was talking about. I was talking about my gaming channel. I know just kind of pushing out there, you know, promoting and stuff like that, but I think my gaming channel would be more spectacular than my vlogging channel. But there's, you know, people like things differently, you know. People like in your face gaming and, you know, monster battles and stuff like that, to fantasy, like slow fantasy. I don't know how to describe it. Fantasy like you know, story tale kind of thing, and some of the stuff I'm into is, you know, more the monsters and in your face, and I'm gonna get my, you know, face chewed off kind of thing. But I don't know, a lot of people like different things, and some people might like my gaming channel more than my vlogging channel, but maybe some people do like my vlogging channel, because I know some people like that has kids that watch my my vlogging channel like as it's my story time before they go to bed, or sometimes around breakfast they'll, you know, watch my thing. Weekends, if they're bored, you know, they'll watch some of my videos, and I'm glad they do. I'm glad they do it. They like to watch my videos, and hopefully there's more people like that. Oh, and plus something else just came to mind now. The camera is a little bit closer to me, and plus I had just a focus. What happened one day is that I forgot it was still plugged into the laptop. When I grabbed the laptop, the camera kind of hit the floor, but I think it, you know, pushed on the lens of itself. So I have adjusted now, and hopefully it's, you know, it's better, that it's more, you know, more in focus. I have, you know, adjusted myself. It's hard to adjust it, because there's no autofocus and there's no manual focus. When I, you know, play with the focus wheel, it makes a click sound. I don't think the autofocus sound. Let me see that. No, so that's not the problem. Why it, you know, it's kind of stuck. Like I said, the lens is broken from the body, and I got string to the body so that the lens sensor will say, you know, the lens is on. But, you know, my videos, it's going to improve now because I got it in focus. I know a lot of those other videos weren't in focus when I got back. I don't know when it went crapped out. I think maybe a day or two after, because it hit the floor. But I know it was even, you know, let's see, day or two. Yeah, day or two before. I think so. I don't know, it's like 2 or 3 days after being back into the city. I was, you know, doing the vlogs, and I was realizing when I was uploading to my laptop, things were just really fuzzy. It was more focusing on the pictures behind me, and it's like, why is it doing that? Because it should not do that. There's no autofocus on. But sometimes if I got autofocus on, it's going to try to kick and try to, you know, fix that. So little by little, probably when I did have autofocus turned on, that it was kicking to try to focus on the faces behind me and not my face. But, you know, the autofocus turned off, and the manual focus is crapped. It's crapped out. It's not working. But anyway, moving on to back to my gaming channel. Like I said, some people might like my vlogging channels over my gaming channels. Some people might like my vlogging or my gaming channels over my vlogging channels. And you know, I welcome you guys on either side. You know, even if you subscribe to both. I'm probably going to have a higher volume of subscribers on the gaming channel, because it's gaming that people, you know, will like, and, you know, there's a lot of gamers out there. But people are not going to really stumble onto my gaming channel that well, because it's labeled as LostPhoenixWolf's Aboriginal Gaming. But you know, the hidden tags that'll bring you guys to those videos are in there, and with the, I can't even say the name of it, but the scavenging game that I have on that channel, it has a name, so the name will pull it towards you guys. You know, you pull it in. The description will have the picture of it too. I'm thinking about, you know, also backtracking to the other two games. I don't know. I didn't know where the first one and the second one. I know there's this third and Vegas and this one. I don't know. I'd like to play the first, second one for sure, or at least acquire that into my, into my library. I know it's gonna be like old news and it's gonna be blah blah blah, but I'm gonna check that out anyway. I had to check on it. That came to mind. A lot of stuff I should, start it off from the beginning, so you guys know exactly what the story is. I know it's going to be probably a little bit of a drag on, and they'll be like, I've seen better videos than this, and why you go into last gen when you could stay with next gen, and that's their prerogative. They're going to like what they're going to like. They're going to hate what they're going to hate. But I have 101 to 105 games on the last gen, and I'm going to go through them. I might go through them from the beginning and start over, and I have the feel of what's going on. And the adventures on some of those games are not completed 100%. There's maybe about 5. I'll say 5 games that are 100% completed. I would say a lot of them are around 75 to 80, maybe 90% to completion. And there's some of them even stuck on and not really going anywhere. Like I can't even say the name of it. I can't even say the name of it, guys. There's one that was really stuck on because I don't have the cash, I don't have the skills, or even the knowledge and time and stuff like that. But anyway, that's something that I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't need to keep my mind off that one. I mean, it's a good game. I need to finish it. There was 2 other games I bought too to complete that, and there's also like telltale stories or something like that too. It's like, oh great. And then there's another one I played, and I haven't played the second one yet. And then there were also the prequel and the handsome one, and it's like, oh man, I got 3 other games I gotta keep up with that first one still. So I might, start when I start up the next game, I'll do the prequel, then the game, and then the second one, and then the story one. But anyway, hopefully my face is more in focus. I believe it's way more in focus than it was before. I focused the lens around this far, and this is normal. It's like right now it's just a foot away from me right now. I'll take a foot. That's about a foot away from me, and maybe it's a little bit too close. I should have that normal foot and a half to 2 feet. But you guys can see me, it's in focus enough. I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know. I have to test things anyway. Maybe I have to put on 24 instead of closer to 18. I'm in between the 18 and 24, so it's probably on 20 right now. I might put it on 24. I mean, that's easy to adjust. It's just the focus wheel itself is not, happening right now. But anyway, like I said, check out my gaming channel. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You guys, when you guys check it out. Things started changing up. Let's see. I don't know. Watching from the beginning, but they're an hour-long videos. In the beginning, it was like 2-hour videos, but I don't think a lot of people were going to sit around for 2 hours and watch them. So I did hour-long videos. I think 10 or 15th or 20th video, right around there. But as soon as it starts hitting around, I think video 70, 71 and on to 101, things has picked up and is more improved. So you guys have to check that for yourself. I don't really want to spoil it for you, but check out the gaming channel, LostPhoenixWolf, Aboriginal Gaming. This channel is doing good too. I'm in the process of thinking about doing a better animation for the front of the video, better animation and sound. It's going to be even better than the gaming channel's animation and sound. That's what I believe. I have an ear for sound. I have an eye for what's good for the graphics and animation, but I don't have the skills and like the knowledge and artwork to actually create my own. I have, well, I have a person, I can't say his name, I can't really say, let's see, what was his, I can't even remember his very first name when he came into, there's a virtual universe game that we were a part of, and, oh, I'm still a part of it, but not so much deep into it anymore, but, I mean, there's going to be a time I'm going to be back into it again, and, you know, he was one of the first, you know, people that came in. I know it sounds silly, but I had a little bit of virtual universe where I would have, not have the girlfriend, became a wife, you know, have virtual kids, virtual sisters and brothers, virtual aunts and uncles, virtual cousins, virtual, you know, parents and grandparents, and I got so deep into it. It's a wonderful world to be in. But it does cost a little bit of money. Luckily, you know, I had, you know, some skills that I built up, and I was doing different jobs to make some credits to buy furries and outfits and stuff. And I got deep into, you know, my furries because I love, you know, furry animals in real life, and wearing them, you know, furry in the game is not like I'm like a I'm not a murderer of furs. You know, if you know, people wear, you know, a fur coat now, they're considered a murderer. But me wearing the furs in the virtual world only means because that I enjoy the animals in nature in the real life, and I could be anything I want in this virtual world. But anyway, this son, he calls me dad in real life because his real dad doesn't even, you know, acknowledge him as being his son, and doesn't, you know, he's talked to me a lot more. I've been more of a father figure to him than his real father. He's just recently told me about that. So I asked him, I said, you know, I was kind of begging, but not really, because I know that he has an eye for the visual effects, the animation, and I don't know if he can, or if he has a friend that can, to do me an epic, like little movie. And it doesn't have to be no more than a minute. It could be up to 2 minutes. You know, maybe I'll use like a part of it in the beginning and part of the end of the my vlog and videos. But I want something that's up to date, 5 times more lifelike, some great sound. I have my ear for sound, and I have an idea, but I have to create my own sound. So I'm gonna have to, you know, borrow some of the sound, and, you know, create my own. Like, I'll have to have, you know, the bass and the treble, the guitars, cymbals, or whatever it is. Whatever it is in music, you can use different stuff to create your own music. But I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of techno trance kind of person. But now I'm starting liking the dubstep, and there's also the deep and dark and epic dubstep and stuff like that in between. But I don't know, it's a work in progress right now. But I'm going to continue on the next video. If you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Or share this video on the channel. My benefit, my benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Every time you guys watch it. Hope you all have a nice day, morning, night. Remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.